Guys, I'm actually using anti-gravity as my primary IDE. So recently, OpenAI actually launched a new model, which they're calling it as GPT 5.3 Codex, and they're trying to position it in a way where this has to be the primary model that all the developers should use. So in this video, we'll try to go ahead with using of Codex, and this is my first time as well. I did not even use it before. So as of now, this is only available for Mac OS as of now. I'm not sure why they'll not release it for Windows or any other platforms like Linux. So as of now, it's just available for Mac OS. In future, it would be available for Windows as well. So let's try to install it, and let's try to use it so that I just want to know if I could replace anti-gravity with Codex as my primary IDE. I'm not sure even if I could call Codex as a IDE or not, but it does the stuff that we need. So I'll just try to go ahead, and if you want to download it, you could just go to the link that I have. I'll leave the link in the description, or else you can just go to openai.com/codex, and once you have downloaded it, just try to open it up. So this is how it's going to look like. So it's going to ask you to, like, I mean, it has two different ways to sign up to it. I'll just go with ChatGPT. So it's now going to take you to the authentication page. So just try to put out your credentials and try to log into the account. So once you have given the access to it, you could just open Codex. Okay, so now this is the welcome screen. As you can see, I did not even set it up before. I'm just doing it now. So let's just try to test it out so that I could share my first opinion as well. Like with the other IDEs, in the same way, you just have to go ahead and select a project. I'll try to now create a Next.js project, like a blank Next.js project, and then we'll try to go ahead and do the stuff. Okay, now I'll just try to paste out the command. This is just I'm just creating a basic Next.js app so that we could go ahead and try to test it out. In the meantime, when like this is installing, and just put it to default. So in the launch block, they actually gave out some prompts to actually demonstrate how it's powerful when you just compare it with the previous models. So we'll try to use the exact same prompts, and let's try to test it out whether we could get this particular output perfectly or not. So this is what they told, that this would be the UI for GPT 5.3 Codex, and this is a 5.2 Codex. In this particular demonstration, 5.3 actually is a lot better in the case of the UI. So, and in the, like, here they just gave the prompt. I'll just go ahead and copy out this exact prompt. So I'll just try to add that particular project folder, like the Next.js project folder that I have just created. Okay, so once you have added that particular project, just click on continue. And this is the UI of the Codex. I'll just try to enlarge it a bit, just a second. So this is the UI of the thing. So these are all the chats or the things that, like, if you try to add out a new folder, like you could add out a new project here, and that would come as a new folder here, and then the chats that you actually put out there are going to be nested under that particular app, so that it would be easy for you to identify which chart is related to which project. That's a good thing. And let's just try to put out the prompt that I have copied. And as of now, they told that we have GPT 5.3, but yeah, we have it here. And I'll just go with the low as the reasoning level, because if I try to go ahead with high or extra high, it would take too much of time for the reasoning. So, and I'll just try to send out the prompt. Let's see for the first attempt how well that can come up with. So this is, I think this might be with a high reasoning, or I'm not sure. So let's try to check with this. I mean, we might not be getting the exact same colors or exact same style, but we can try to identify, like, I mean, we could easily identify whether the UI is looking good or not, right? So that's the reason I just wanted to test it out with the prompt that they gave itself. So it's actually going ahead and creating the things. Did it? Okay, so it identified that it's an Next.js. I'll just wait until it completes creating, and then I'll show you the output for the first attempt, how well that it is created. Okay, so it actually, I think it's done creating the page. Okay, it says implemented the landing page, and it did not actually run the application by itself. So to open the terminal, just try to click on this particular one, and try to run npm run dev. Let's see if we could get a server running up. Okay, so we have the server. I'll just try to open this. Let's see what we have. Okay, so this is what it came up with. This is a completely, I mean, obviously, as I have told you, the design is going to be completely different, but it's not that bad. Like, it's really good, right? But I mean, I was using Gemini 3 for all the UI works, and I think this might, like, we can actually try to consider this as well. For the, and also we have a Claude Opus 4.6 as well. So immediately after Claude Opus 4.6 was launched, like Sam Altman just put out a tweet regarding this, and on the same day both these models were launched. And I think this model has a context window of 200K if I'm not wrong, and for 4.6 I think it's 1 million, which all like I mean which is not actually there in Anthropic as of now. Like Gemini has it with those models, but Anthropic, I think that's not yet there. It's still in beta, that particular 1 million context window. For the benchmarks, I think both are on par, like GPT 5.3 Codex and also the 4.6 Opus. But I think this is slightly a bit higher in benchmarks. But we just can't consider benchmarks, right? Like we just have to understand it in real use case. So I haven't tested 4.6 as well. So I think I have to do that. Let me know if you want me to create a video on it. I'll just try to test it out as well. So this is the first attempt that we have got for this. Now let's try to understand, let's try to check out what are all the things that we have in Codex. So here you have skills which you could go ahead and add out. This is something that I really liked. You could just go ahead and add out Imagen, which is going to use OpenAI image generation models to generate images. So that's pretty cool. And these are all the skills that you could just go ahead and use it whenever you are doing something. And in the automations, so these are some of the templates or things like that. These are some of the templates if you want, and this is still in beta. If you go ahead into new automation, you could go ahead and try to create this, but I'll try to leave this out for another video. And from here, as I've told you, if you want to go ahead and start a new thread, it would be like under this particular project, so that if you want to go ahead and add a new project, that's going to be different under a different folder. So the chats that you have actually gone through with that particular project are going to be resided under that particular project, so you won't get confused which chat is related to which project. And on the top right, you have this open in cursor and open in anti-gravity, all these other IDEs that we have. And from here you could just try to go ahead and commit. You could create pull request, and okay, sorry, I think I have opened up cursor. And this is the terminal toggle, and this is actually a diff panel, so that's the thing. And yeah, this is it for the video. So I mean, I just wanted to test it out, so how this would be working out. For some amount of time, you could go ahead and use GPT 5.3 codex for free, as they have mentioned in the website. So they actually mentioned that you could try this out for free, and Go plans. In India, they gave out for free for an year, right? So you could just try to go ahead and use it with Go plan as well. I think this could, like, you could just give out a try. Like the UI is so simple and easy to understand. That's something that I really liked. I'm not sure if you can consider this as an IDE, but I'm not considering it as an IDE. But we could consider it. So with the, like, all the basic features that we need, we have. So one of the thing that's missing out is extensions. That's one thing that is missing out. So that's the thing. I mean, this is just the start, right? So we can't complain a lot. So yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you find it helpful, just give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one.